Hi everyone, week 15 discussion post. The ACE study is the most important study in public health. It links to the risk of health behaviors, chronic health conditions, low life potentials, and early death. And as the number of the ACEs increases, so does the risk of the outcomes. The favorite thing, the most thing I enjoyed reading about in the Long Shadow article was during the interview when Perry mentioned how two students can be in the same classroom, experience the same um, event, but both come out different ways after both end up different ways after the event. One may be traumatized and the other may be back to their regular baseline. One may have bad dreams, anxiety, and then 3 months later they're back to their regular self. And the other may years later still be upset, still feel some type of way about the event, still think about it, can't forget about the event. And he explains there's different factors that influence how and why we function in certain ways. And he said one of the reasons why this like that one, the one student may be traumatized is because the stress response system due to unpredictable of poverty might be a factor. And he mentioned how human emotions are contagious, how if a child would fall and if the parent is calm and not being emotional about it, the child would be calm and not emotional about it, and how the parents influence the child, and if the parent is behaving a certain way, the child will behave a certain way, which comes back to the ACE study, which most likely if you were in an abusive home, you were abused, you would be abusive parents also, which makes your ACE numbers higher. So yeah, I believe that was a good point that he made, that human emotions are contagious, and the way a parent behave around a child, the child does look at that, and the child does respond to that also, and changes the way the child act and react towards different things. So I believe it's important for us that's going in the child welfare system know to know how to behave, to know how to react on certain things, and know how to treat different situations different ways. Thank you.